Hi everyone, this is Karen McPherson. I am teaching personal finance this semester. Sorry I couldn't be here at open house tonight. I have a graduate school class tonight from 5 to 8. But I just want to take a few minutes and share with you some of the things that you should know for your students in this course, some of the things that we're going to be taking care of and doing this semester. The learning management system that we use here is called Canvas. Every student has a Canvas account. Unfortunately, we don't have parent logins, but if you would just get your child to log into Canvas, you can see everything that I'm going to show you today. So let's look at the announcement. Every day your student comes in, they have an agenda for the day, and they go to the agenda and they can see exactly what it is that they're supposed to do. This is great if they are absent, or if I'm absent, I can still post to Canvas and that we can all still stay connected. In the module section, I have broken down all of the objectives that we're going to cover in this course, which is a lot of objectives, but with each objective they have a lot of support tools, and we'll share that in just a few minutes. The first thing in the general class information is the pacing guide. This pacing guide has every objective that we'll cover and how many class periods we'll devote to each of those objectives and how that corresponds to the CTE post-assessment that they will take at the end of the semester. So this is the pacing guide for this class. Lots and lots of information we'll cover in this course. I've also posted a copy of the course syllabus. This syllabus was signed in the first couple of days of class, but there are some materials that the students need for the class. So I've posted this so that way they can still see the materials list and just a refresher on some of the policies that I have in place for the classroom. I don't do extra credit, but I do offer a school to home connection because I want the students to go home, go in the community, and talk about the things that they've learned or are learning in the course. The school to home connection form, you can only grab them on Canvas, and it's 2 forms per page, and they just put their name, the date. You can put the topic that you all discuss, a summary of the conversation, and sign it. Turn it in to me. They can turn in up to 5 per 9 weeks for 5 points extra. So that's up to 25 extra points they can get in the course of a 9 weeks. I do have a remind service that I can send text messages or email. If your parents would like to sign up getting reminder emails, I send homework reminders, test reminders, motivational quotes, things that are going on in the school, all different kinds of things that I use this. It's an absolutely free service. It is important that our students know how to make safe searches. So anytime we have a research project or a research potential, this is an online database, several online databases that are maintained by librarians that are reliable sources of information for the kids. Next month, all of the seniors that are completers in the CTE pathways will take a work keys test. This video talks about the work keys test. Even if your student is not a senior, we're going to start implementing KeyTrain, which is a training software to help with this work keys test. The work keys is a good indicator of workplace success. Also in the module section, I've posted several videos on when we talk about why is it important for kids to take personal finance. I've got this Unbroke video that's really funny, but it hits home all of the important pieces that we're going to talk about in this course. And then there's a TED Ed video about the best class that this particular young lady never took, and eventually we'll watch this documentary Broke by ESPN. Each of the objectives will be turned on for the students as they get to them, and at the end of the course they'll be able to take a financial literacy module, and it's 9 modules. At the end of the modules, if they get a 70 or better on the quizzes at the end of each module, they'll be financially certified financially literate. With each objective, I always post the PowerPoint that we go over in class, because there is no textbook for this class. And then there's also a summary of everything, all the concepts and ideas that we discussed in that particular objective. And if there's any activities, like this is a discussion board that the students had to post to for each objective. We just went over this objective today, and there was the PowerPoint we would have gone over in class to review, and then the couple of discussion boards. One thing that I want to impress on the students, as long as they do what I asked them to do in class, the CTE post-assessment is going to take care of itself. They're going to do well on that test. But this is a class of real life. And my measure of success for these students is when they go out into the real world, can they apply? Will they think about money differently? I want to know what they think about money now, and then what are they going to think about money if they have the same perceptions at the end of this class. Hopefully, this class will help them think about money, think about their choices, think about their financial goals, because their present self does impact their future self. That's all for now. I will try to update you all once a month and with YouTube videos, just kind of briefly going over some of the things that we've learned in class that month. Have a good evening.